everyone. Today is day 14 of the 30-day emergency fund savings challenge, and I am so excited because today's tip is so easy and it can save so much money. I want to hear from you. How's it going? Are you struggling? Are you pumped? Are you getting through this? I mean, we are almost halfway. Tomorrow will be halfway. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. How is it going? Hey everyone, this is Lauren Mack with Hacking the Rat Race, and I would love for you to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on money, saving, and investing, and especially not during this 30-day emergency fund savings challenge. All right, like I said, today is day 14. Today, all we have to save is $15. That's right, 3 5s, $15. Put them in your emergency fund envelope with the money that you have saved so far. And inside this envelope, you should have $121. Way to go. And if you're using a savings account, go ahead and move that money over. No problem. $121, day 14. That is awesome. I am going to jump right into today's tip. And today's tip is buying your groceries in bulk. And some people maybe already do this with some things. It is a really good idea to consider this as a larger strategy. They're really comparing the cost per unit when buying in bulk, because this can save so much money. There are really two ways to do that, so I'm gonna go over them right now. The first one is just buying in a little bit larger bulk at your grocery store. So for example, if you remember on day 9 and we looked at the K-Cups, making your own coffee versus using K-Cups. For the 10 K-Cups, it was about 75 cents per cup. If you bought 32 of them, it took it down to 64 cents per cup. So this is one way to do that, is just buying larger bulk at your regular grocery store. The second option would be using a warehouse like Sam's Club or Costco. Yes, you have to get a membership fee, but you might want to see if any of your friends or family or someone like that you can get on their membership, or you can just split the membership to reduce the price of it. There can be so much savings here, like 20 to 40%. That is huge. Sometimes I've even seen up to 60%. When you consider things like bottled water, diapers, that's a huge one, baggies, meat, even some produce. But here's the thing I'd like to warn you about perishable items. Yes, they might be cheaper per unit, but again, if you buy like say 32 bananas and you can't eat them fast enough, you're gonna be throwing them away, which is actually wasting money. And like I said in day 3, the average person wastes about $31 worth of food every month. So if you go buy a bunch of these perishable items in bulk, you may not actually be getting true savings, and you may be losing that $31 a month or more depending how much you spent on these items. However, for non-perishable items, especially ones like paper towels, like I said, diapers, and even meat, if you have room in your freezer, something that you can freeze, there can be a huge savings. However, I would also be careful because there are some things you can buy at these warehouses in like a 1 or 2 or 3 quantity like you would at the grocery store, and a lot of times those aren't the best savings. But if you haven't already done the savings, what I would recommend is whatever you normally buy, like what is on your general grocery list, like maybe your milk, paper towels, snacks. Snacks is another one that you can save so much money at these warehouses, or even at your regular grocery store buying in bulk. Whatever they are, write them out, just the things that you buy on a regular basis, and compare at the grocery store. If you buy a smaller quantity, if you buy a larger quantity like the K-Cups, 10 versus 32, or if you were to buy them at a warehouse, what the difference in price is going to be, because it could be significant, especially if you're looking at like 60% savings. I would definitely take advantage of this, but I would definitely do the cost comparison, because there are times at these warehouses that it's either the same as a grocery store and you can buy in smaller quantities, or sometimes, like I said, especially onesie-twosie items, they're not as good. But also for the warehouses, you might want to consider looking at other things too besides groceries that you might buy at like Bed Bath & Beyond, like small kitchen appliances, maybe cushions, I don't know, outdoor patio furniture. Again, you could compare those to say Lowe's or Bed Bath & Beyond. And again, the savings is often huge. Definitely do your homework and make sure you're counting per unit, because again, a lot of times at Sam's or Costco or at these places, they have a massive quantity versus the smaller quantity. But if you break it down per ounces, per roll of toilet paper, per pack, for example, like little snack packs or chip packs, then you can see the true cost. So I highly recommend doing this. It won't take you that much time. A lot of times you can even compare online and you can just see if the savings is worth it. And then you have to still consider the membership cost. But again, today you only have to save $15, even if you just upgraded to the bulk pack of something that you will be using. Again, don't just do this for the savings and waste your money today, but if it's something that you will be using, that you use regularly, especially not perishable items, look at getting the larger quantity for the discount and putting that $15 in your envelope today. And again, I know some people who save like probably 50 to 100, depending on what you're buying, like if it's small, kitchen appliances, things like that, maybe even up to $200. So this could be a huge savings, one you should definitely consider and should easily cover your $15 this month, even if it's just buying large quantity at your current grocery store. And here is one other way to apply this even further is get a large quantity of the generic brand. We spoke about that on day 11 using generic brands, so you can take this to a whole nother level and get quantities of the generic brands and again, save so much money. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Do you currently buy things in bulk? And lastly, don't forget to hit the like button. It literally costs nothing. It does so much for this channel and it pushes this challenge out to people who need to build up their emergency fund and become financially free. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on money, saving, and investing, and especially not on this 30-day emergency fund savings challenge. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.